Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So today's set is PR from the company Rosalind. They reached out and asked if I wanted to try some of their products, and I said yes because I've seen them going around on YouTube, and I was really intrigued by them. But they sent me like a spring set of gel polishes. All of the gel polishes are 15 millimeters. And I'm going to go ahead now and just show you the colors up close and personal. So when you see all of these shades, you definitely get spring vibes. The only color in here that was kind of off to me was the red shade. And I did use it in my set today, and I felt like it kind of sort of threw the set off. I kind of should have left it out, but these are some absolutely gorgeous colors. I'll have everything linked down below for you if you're interested in any of these gel polishes, because they can also work for summer nails as well. But they were definitely giving me spring vibes. These colors were. So now I'm going to go ahead and get into swatching the actual colors for you. This yellow was super pigmented. This is one of my absolute favorite shades of yellow. I did like the consistency of these gel polishes, and they were basically one coat coverage. Obviously you do two just because that's natural nature, but I'm going to show the rest here on the back of my palm with just one coat, and they're pretty one coat coverage in my opinion. Like I said, I do like the consistency of them, and I don't know, they seem to be pretty great polishes. Another thing I did really like about these gel polishes is they came into a plastic bottle. So most gel polish bottles are like glass, which is okay, but I accidentally dropped them and it kind of like bounced, and I was like, is this plastic? So I really did like the fact that they were in the plastic bottles over the glass. But super pretty colors, and this last one was my absolute favorite. I don't know, it's something about a good mint green that just does something for me, and I absolutely love this shade. I want to thank Rosalind for sending over these absolutely gorgeous gel polishes for me to add to my collection. I appreciate it. I do have a discount code that I will place on the screen where you can save 20% off of any product that you do order from Rosalind if you're interested. So jumping right into the nail set, today I'm using my XXL Stiletto full cover tips from Mccartney, and I've already applied a base off camera. I kind of wanted to keep this video just of Rosalind products, but the base color I'm using is from Born Pretty. It's BPJR04 from their new collection that I just reviewed, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and link it in the cards now. And so now I'm going in with a layer of top coat because I'm going to start with my simple nail art for this video. So the video was basically just to try out the gel polishes and see how I like them. When it comes to nail art, I definitely like these polishes because that's essentially what I use them for today. Just some very easy flower design. So the foil I used today is it had like butterflies and dream catchers on it, and I think I picked a pretty nice portion of it that did both have the dream catcher and butterflies, but we'll talk about that when we get to that part. But that's the inspiration behind the name of my set, butterfly and dream catchers. Very pretty foil. So now I'm taking all of the shades and I'm going to place them on my nail palette here so I'm able to just get a feel and a use out of all 6 shades. So the other day I was perusing on Amazon, as I always am, and I saw these Mccartney Art Brushes. They are the exact same ones that I always use, but just upgraded. So the packaging is different, the brushes are different colors, but they still have the same brushes technically. So the number one is that small one, number two is a little bit longer, and then number three is just a little bit more longer than number two. But what I loved about these is the change in colors. So the last ones were like blue, dark blue, orange, and like a turquoise, and these are pink, black, and white. Super cute. I didn't even show the bottom where they have like the corresponding color as like little crystals in it. But I absolutely love this brush. This number one was my absolute favorite, and I did a move last year and accidentally misplaced my brush and was just about to lose it. So I decided to purchase more just so I can get my number one back, because this is my absolute favorite. But in this video, I do try all three just to give them a try, because I never started actually using number two until I lost one before. So I want to try to give them all an even chance. But I'm taking that lavender shade and I'm just making a very simple flower. The petals are no particular way or design, just kind of thrown there. And I'm gonna do this again with two other shades. I'll make two more half flowers on this nail. Once I get the flowers set how I want, I do go ahead and do a 30-second cure in my lamp. Once my petals are set, I'm using the yellow and a dotting tool and making the center of each of the flowers, and then curing again in my lamp for 30 seconds. So this is where I used the red gel polish, and I felt like it was a cute flower, but it just really didn't go with the rest of the colors, but I did go ahead and keep it. I do hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And as always, thank you so much to anyone who's taken their time to watch any one of my videos. I greatly appreciate it. Watching my videos to the end helps a lot. Also, if you're currently watching the video and you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure to like the video and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and thank you so very much for joining me on my nail journey. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you're newly subscribed and what you think of the channel. And if you've been here, subscribed, and supporting, I love you so much and I appreciate your continued support. Off camera, I did do 2 flowers on my thumb, and here's how the nails are looking so far. So now I'm taking my Mccartney nail foil glue over my middle finger, and I'm just going to apply a thin layer of that there. Once I get that layer applied, I do cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. And when I come out of the lamp, I wait an additional 30 seconds before actually applying the foil. And this is the foil that I'll be using for today's design, and I did cut out what I wanted, and I'm now placing it where I want. When I do my foils, I do the same technique every time. So I basically place the foil down lightly, and I make sure to press the center of the foil onto the nail fully first, making sure all of the middle is intact. I go in with my silicone tool and my finger and just rub until I feel like I'm ready to lift that foil off. Now, when you're doing this, if you lift and you see parts are missing, no biggie. You just place the foil back where you see the missing spots, rub again, and it should transfer just fine. But I find that my method actually works for me a lot of times, like at least 90% of the time it works perfectly. When I cure for 60 seconds, wait 30 seconds, apply the foil, press the center down, go over it with my silicone tool, just making sure everything is kind of smoothed down. Then I take my finger and just rub so I can't rub anymore and lift it off for a beautiful transfer. So once I got that foil set, the remaining colors that are on the nail palette, I decided to just swirl them together to make a marble out of all of the rest of the colors, as not to waste that polish, but also because I just felt like doing a marble for this particular set. I do have some blooming gel I haven't used yet that I purchased off Amazon, so I have to get a video going for that because I totally forgot about it in this one, although my marble came out just fine. So I mixed the colors together with my dotting tool, and I'm taking just a random gel brush and I'm lifting the polish and just lightly, barely touching the nail. I'm lightly gliding those mixed colors over the nail just to create a beautiful marble. And then like certain areas I wanted some of that blue to show, some of the yellow. I did go in and eventually put like a glob of yellow, and I used my dotting tool and kind of just swirled everything together again. And I must say I do like how this nail turned out. Once I got my marble set how I liked, I did cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. To finish off the nail set, I'm going over all of the nails with a layer of top coat, and I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. And here's my finished set. Such a cute spring Dreamcatcher set. I absolutely love how these turned out. Everything went together so well. I just love it. I want to thank Rosalind again for sending the products over. I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, I do have a discount code for 20% off if you're interested in any of their products. They do sell other things like polygels, things like that. So just check out the website. It'll be linked down below. And Comment down below and let me know what you think of this nail set. If you've made it this far, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I do appreciate everyone that takes their time to watch my video, but I ask that you at least leave a like when coming to the video because it does help. So I love to see people comment, but if you don't want to comment, that's totally fine. I would appreciate you at least liking the video. That does help me out quite a bit, and it's greatly appreciated for you even to just show up. But a like takes just a second, so hit that like button on your way out. Thank you for joining me in this one. I'll see you in my next one, and remember, be the best you that you can be. Much love to you all.